Well, hello everybody, Smith here. Welcome to another Minecraft dinosaur video. Yeah, this is something different. We have got this lovely new add-on called Jurassic Decorations. And as you can see here, guys, there are loads of them. Yeah, absolutely loads of them. Jurassic Decorations is available on Planet Minecraft. It's an add-on for Minecraft Bedrock and PE made by Zygoferat13. So that's what this video is about, and I really like it because all the decorations are on one block. And now that's been a massive problem with Bedrock because it keeps getting updated and breaks anything that's bigger than a block. Well, as people know, lots of add-ons have been broken. So we're going to have a look at this. We're going to show you this and see if you want to download it. If you've got any parks or whether it is perfect. And there's some absolutely fantastic stuff, like signs at work. Yeah, absolutely superb. I'm very impressed to say the least. Right, guys, so I've divided the items up as they come out. We're back in vibrant visuals. I'll tell you what, they've really messed up ray traced environment. It's really hard to use because the settings don't work, but here we go. So there's a number of tables to choose from, like, you know, outside tables, more fancy tables. We've got a restaurant table, which is a restaurant bar, restaurant table 4. So we got some plain ones. In fact, you know, it'd be quite nice to have these in certain cafes, and then we've got these in other cafes. What would be good is if we could colour them, different colours. So now you've got the model. It'd be nice to have some, like, probably some black ones and grey ones as well as the white ones, probably. That's the best thing. Restaurant table 6. So we got these. Then we got like an invisible counter table. So you can then join things up. So you could have a leg and then a leg and then not. And then this is more like a kitchen counter table as well, like a custom table. So then we come to chairs. There's only 2 chairs. I'd like to see, like a patio chair, I suppose patio chair. But these chairs are all right for outside. And we got these sort of benches as well. Maybe some benches. Maybe we should have benches. That's like they've got a cushion on the back, which is really cool. Then we got some excellent cupboards, which, as you can see, you can join them together. That's cupboard 1 and that's cupboard 2, which is slightly different design. And then you can join them together and stack them into units. And then the favourite from all time in gaming, the chest, the box, the chest. And they have got different things on the side. They say box 2, slightly different designs. That's a box 3, and they've got different wood slats on them as well, which is really good. Box 2, that's a white box with white edgings. Maybe we could, what we need is maybe some iron chests. You know, like you get iron chests, like gun chests and stuff like that. Here's a bin, a Jurassic Park bin, and then there's a Jurassic World bin, and then this is a JW Rock trash bin. Not so keen on that one. Machines. Look at this, guys. We've got vending machines. They all fit on one block, so it's good for your world. We got a Coke vending machine and a Coke vending machine 2. 2 different designs. I think I prefer that one, but that's just as nice, isn't it? Right, then we got closed locker and then gun lockers. Look at this. Gun lockers for the ACU, which I think is really cool in your designs. Yeah, we got that. And more guns, so weapon locker, different types of weapon locker, including cartridges, which is a lot of attention to detail. Water box open, and water bottle box, I should say, and then a single water bottle. You could do that with different types of drinks. Now you've got the design, you can do different ones. Right, here we go, guys. Look at these. We have got park signs, and you saw those over there. We'll see those at the end, but these are normal park signs, like exhibits. Stegosaurus, Velociraptor, T-Rex paddock, Triceratops. Love the fact that it's like photo opportunity at the top. Triceratops, Mosasaur, Paracephalophus, Indominus Rex, Gallimimus, Carnotaurus, Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Dilophosaurus. So all the main JP ones are here at the moment. Plus some more. Oh, lights. I like lights. Let's do time set night, guys. These lights are really nice. This we're in vibrant visuals. You can see this light, But they are better without vibrant visuals. Vibrant visuals seems to have messed up lighting. But they do light up and far better without the vibrant visuals. So they do work. And this is a weird one. Like an orange light. Maybe it should have slats on it. I don't know. But the searchlights and I like these wall lights you can put around. It's obviously getting dark now, so you can see that these work really well. It was just the fact it was dusk. Bye bye sunshine. We'll leave those there a minute because I want to show you the fence lights. So we've got some fence lights, and this is this hasn't come up. This is a computer, terminal. Hasn't shown up in my menu, but look, there you go. There's the lights working. Now, I do like the lights because this is many add-ons forget about lights. This comes in two parts. It comes in a bottom and a top, so you can make it longer. And that's just a little ground lamp. But I think this is pretty cool for Jurassic builds. I wish I'd had this when I built my park years ago. So anyway, back to daytime, because as you can see, guys, you would have noticed the fences. So there are a series of JP fence blocks. That's one, that's two, and that goes to any angle. I'll show you in a minute. Then we got a corner piece. Then we got these slats. So you can do all sorts here. Then we got the signs to go with it. Look at that. Danger, 10,000 volts, high volts, dinosaur. And then the lighting on the top. Could do with a couple more. So let's show you what I did. These work best with big blocks like this. Because then they go into the side. If you use the thin blocks like this, what you'll see is they work this way, but where they don't work on this side. So they don't work on angles. They work on right angles because then the block matches, so it's pretty cool. You can see that on straight. So you can use the smaller blocks, but you can't, they don't match up like this. See that? So then I use some of those. I do particularly like them all. I put lights on the top. So they're all interchangeable, dead easy to use. You can make really big, tough fences as well. So I think it's a really good start for the fences because obviously I think this is Jurassic Decorations. So there are other add-ons that do fences. So Jurassic Decorations adds to it. Right, let's have a look at some of the computer stuff. So these are the display terminals you see around the visitor center. So you can put one or two together. You could do a bank of them. And they do move when you put something down. That's my silly hat. Watch this. Put a silly hat on. It also messed up my graphics, that did. You can move them around so you can position them. You don't have to be square on, but I've done it for the showcase. So that is just a PC. That's a dual screen PC like mine. I've got a dual screen PC. A white dual screen. But where is the white single? Can we have a white single PC? Can we? Yeah, we need that. Wall, I put this on. These are like a wall screen. I was hoping it's going to be bigger, so maybe we could have like a, I suppose that's as big as a half screen, yeah. For a single block, I see. Right, then you've got these, which are amber racks. These are all separate blocks, so you put 9 blocks. But I think it's really cool. Sticking to the JW brand. And then we got some ACU stuff. We've got walkie-talkies in a rack. We got a CB radio. We got a walkie-talkie on its own. Then we got a white phone, a white telephone, and a dark telephone, which is just modern life. And then we've got this cashier's register, like a EPOS cashier register. Oh, look at this! Look at this. We got a camera. And then we got these. Yeah, these are good. Just models there. They don't work, but there we go. And then control tables for the control room. So these are all single blocks. I like the way that's done. So you can marry the blocks up like this. You can also put them at angles, but then it gets a bit more complicated to put them in. So keep them square like that. Right, first aid box. Yeah, we could have a defib box as well. I don't know about you in other countries. We have defibrillators everywhere in the community. They have them in boxes on walls for heart attacks. So we could have a defib. Then we got these fire extinguishers. Also, these are the standard red ones. But now you've got the models, you could actually do new ones, couldn't you? Different color ones to match different ones. Anyway, like in the electrical one, you wouldn't be spraying a red one, would you? They wouldn't be spraying water over electrical. But yeah, that is really cool. Right, we got some more stuff down here, guys. So you saw when we started the video, we've got park signs from Jurassic Park. That's the toilet sign for the T-Rex Kingdom. North Dock. Yes. What's this? Grass. By the way, I've got Wally on. The details are in the instructions. That's just a first aid one. Wonder why that didn't come up. No, it just didn't, because it's going to be there. You go, dock sign. That's a med bay sign. That's the dock sign, different dock. Have we got the east dock? Oh, we got the east dock, guys. That's a helipad. That's the visitor centre, of course. Oh, is that the old visitor centre? For visitor centre, innovation centre. Okay, visitor centre. Okay, and the east dock. There we go. We got the east dock. And then, guys, look at this. So this is the only thing that had more than one block. It's a Jurassic World sign. And we got these Nublar signs as well, which I really like. Really cool. And then you got your decorations as well. So you got that one there, and then that's like a different type of sign. I just put two out to show you that you can move them around and position them. Hey, Mr. DNA. Really cool. Be good to have some more of those signage. And then, guys, we got some interesting things. So we got some signage here. Although this works okay. This is the Gentle Giants Petting Zoo. This is a Brachiosaurus Valley. But this one doesn't work. Now, it's invisible, big sign blueprint. So it's probably because it's a blueprint. I wonder if you can do something with that. Oh, and more control. So this is a double control. In fact, what I should have done is that I didn't see that. So this is a double control unit, as we know. So there was two different types, but there we go. I placed them down there just to show off. Right, guys, now here's a bit of fun. We got these office chairs. So if I walk over one and click it... Oh my god. I wonder that I didn't look to see if it goes up blocks. Oh, it does. Oh my god, it goes up single blocks. Did you see that? Let's see if it goes over a single block. It might not go. There we go. Oh, it goes through some of these blocks, but another block like these ones, look, ready? Yes, it goes over blocks. Right, anyway, we'll get off there. We'll get off there. I think that's quite cool. Can we have some more? They're a bit small, but they're a single block, of course. Right, okay, now we got some of the kit, which I'm very pleased about. So this is the obviously egg incubator open. This is the egg incubator closed. Now, it does have orange on top. It did show it in the pictures orange. Maybe we should have some of the other machines as well now. I think that'd be good to have the decoration machines, you know, like the DNA extractors and all that. Then there's these like big old computers, like the old JP computers like we used to have in the old days. And then there's a twin desk computer as well for the control room. Oh, it's a bit, is that a bin? Coffee. It's a bit big, but it's coffee. And finally, guys, there are 4 plushes, which are really cool. So we got the Sinoraptor, Sinoceratop. I like this one particularly. That's not a Patasaurus. This is Carnotaurus. I think that's particularly good. I like that. And then we got the Apatosaurus, which maybe the Apatosaurus is bigger than the Carnotaurus. Bit of a size thing there. My Carnotaurus could be smaller, but there we go. And then we got T-Rex, of course. Absolutely superb. Brilliant. Right. There are a couple of bugs. I want to show them at the end and I've tried sorting these out. So in this one here, we have 4 things which we couldn't show you. There's a Sign Taurus 2, electrical 2, electrical, and main circuit. So it seems something to do with electrical. And I'm just going to show you this because I need to show the maker. So if I put this down here and I place, where is it? Here, one of these here. No, this one. It all disappears. So it's got a problem. So it's conflicting with something else. So those are the only little bugs in this particular add-on. I think this add-on is most excellent, guys. And thank you very much for the maker for getting in touch with me. I'll be looking forward to the next version. I think the whole thing's pretty cool. It all works. This is the latest Minecraft Bedrock, guys. So it works. And by keeping blocks to a single block, it means it's going to be compatible with later versions of Minecraft, although there's a couple of things. So if you're still here, guys, the sun is setting. If you're still here, slap that like button for me, please. More dinosaur, dragon, and animal videos coming. And yeah, thanks very much. Slap that like button. It helps me out a lot. And bye-bye. Make a comment. Bye-bye.